Am I live on YouTube? Potentially. Play Tokyo Drift while drifting? No. So, gentlemen, today, welcome. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm 15 seconds late. Okay, I am late. Okay, fine. You have this one. But anyways, that is beyond the point. Today, gentlemen, we're gonna be testing out the Goofiest Pessima mods. And if you have no idea what an Ibishu Pessima is, well, explode please. But why isn't BeamNG loaded up? Okay, that was not smooth. This is the Pessima. I don't have a controller. Wait, it's actually here. So, this is actually a Mark 1 Pessima because there's two Pessimas in BeamNG. There's this one, the Mark 1, and then there's the Mark 2, which is the blob car. And there's mods for both Pessimas. So yeah. But look at this thing. It's looking too normal for my tasting. So, the first mod we're gonna be checking out is actually one which one of you guys sent me. Somebody who's subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, you are live, lol.
It wasn't this guy. It was not this guy. I swear. But anyways, a subscriber actually made this mod and sent it to me. It is now on the BeamNG repo. That mod is the split Pessima. So, what do you mean it's split? Well, as you can see, that there's a bunch of shit here. But as you can see, there's like a front part and a rear part. Front, rear. So let's pull the front, and as you can see, it's literally just the front half of a Pessima. Yeah. I'm actually gonna make it red like the thumbnail so people don't say it's clickbait. Oh, you're changing the color. Shut up. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Anyways, this is literally the front half of an Ibishu Pessima. I'm gonna start driving it very soon, but look at this. If you press L on the keyboard, which is the button to couple trailers.
Mew can I have you kid PLS 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 PLS.
If you press L on the keyboard, it doesn't do that. What it does is it shows you these orbs. Now these are linkage points, I don't know, but anyways, you can apparently link up the front half with the rear half. We're gonna be doing it very soon, but first I want to drive it actually. Is that what you think it is? It is what you think it is. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, which is linking the Pessimas. Anyways, that was late, but Muya, there better be a CVT mod. There is not a CVT mod. Is there actually a CVT mod for the Pessima? Pessima CVT. Fuck. ECVT, no. CVT for the bus? CVT for the bus? What the fuck? CVT for all official vehicles. We could check this out later. Okay, anyways. I guess let's drive this half Pessima. What do you call a half Pessima? A Pess. And we're off. This is quick. This is really quick. I mean, since it is half a car, it's drifting like crazy. I actually want to drive it on a road.
Pessima civuti 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 civuti.
It does stoppies? There's no way it does stoppies. This must be uncomfortable to drive. Also, look, the exhaust is coming out of the front. But it does have a muffler, which is, it's very thoughtful for the environment. It's so weird seeing half a Pessima, oh my god. So in cockpit view, or from, oh my god. What's it riding on? It seems like it's rolling over something. Oh no, it lifts up when you turn, the sides lift up. Look at that. Oh, shit. Also, I love how there is no transmission in the transmission tunnel. Oh, that's the exhaust tunnel. Anyways.
Muie, I'm stuck in the dungeon, can you please have water? Faccina triste, 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 PLS 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 PLS.
Look at this. Yeah, that's right. Let's try and do a stoppie. I'm gonna get up to speed. I want to see how it looks from cockpit view. Hey kids, how you doing in the back?
The text to speech sound Polish faccina disperata faccina
Italian.
disperata faccina disperata.
It's fucking Italian. Okay, we're doing 90, I don't know, 90 miles per hour, holy shit. I'm gonna do a stoppie. Holy shit. It's like the code from the last video. Spine has been compressed. But now we're gonna try linking two Pessimas. So I'm gonna spawn the rear half. I mean, linking two Pessas. Because this is half a Pessima. Rear. Let's spawn this. Spawn new. So, this is the rear of a Pessima, but it's actually the front, but with brake lights. I love how there's also like a center brake light. That's so nice. How does it look like from... I ate my words. How does it look like from the inside? It's... Yeah. Okay, what the fuck is that?
Pronto, Yemu, drive that thing on the Italy map. Also let's recreate the limousine from the Top Gear challenge.
There is actually two other limo mods we're gonna be checking out later, but this is literally the Top Gear challenge with a limo. I don't remember who it was who had the front and the rear of a car. Maybe it's James? I don't remember. But I think that is a fuel cell. So it also has a tow hitch, which is really interesting. But now I'm gonna... Wait, reverse is... If you go into reverse, you go forwards. That is very trippy. It's extremely trippy. Turn! Okay, this thing does not turn. I'm getting confused by all the gears. Okay, we're like 20 kilometers away from where we need to be. Though, to be honest, like, reversing with this is really easy, because you're literally...
Mio will marry at 300. This is a tribute to Someone in it chat, you know is who you are.
I'm not gonna marry ETK 300, no. I despise ETKs. So gentlemen, we're about to couple the two Pessimas. Can you go into gear? Oh my god. This is actually really hard.
Drag race hit against the pigeon PLS mi padre. Bla 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 up BL 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 Linganguli glui vata Lingangu Lingangu Lingan. Mio idei pessimi e mio do.
What language is that? Polish? Is that Polish? Guys, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. I swear, if this is all for nothing, if they don't link up, I'm gonna cry. But I want to do it manually. Turn! Okay, gentlemen. We seem to be getting very close. Okay. No, other way, the other way. Yes! Okay, so this is not very nicely lined up, but now I'm gonna press L. Join the two front parts. This is what I'm doing! This is what I'm trying to do. So here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. 3. Put the pigeon stabilizers on that. No, I'm not. Okay. I hope this works. I really hope this works. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, they're linked up. The brake lights don't work. It's acting like two vehicles? What the fuck? So... Okay, this drives really weird. And the other Pessima is in gear. If I put it in neutral, it should go quicker.
Make a half pigeon Pessima it would be funny.
I don't think that's possible, mate. But look at this. This is so weird. Oh my god, you can see you can see the other cars. What's it called? Is it a Speedo? Or is it Speedo the underwear you use at the beach? Speedometer! Okay, I made it. It's actually increasing. That is crazy. And it's actually quick too. Though it does feel kind of unstable. Shit. Though I'm wondering, if I switch to the other COVID and put it in gear, holy shit, it's actually quick. It's much quicker. Did you see that acceleration we gained? Holy fuck. Okay, gentlemen, we are zooming. So this is... It does have three engines, okay. It does have 2 engines, so... It has literally twice the power of a Pessima. And it turns really good. No, it doesn't. And technically this is also 4-wheel drive, but... Is it 4-wheel steer? In theory, there's nothing stopping me from steering from the rear Pessima, so I'm gonna do it. Oh fuck! It's very sensitive steering. But wait, I could do this. Does it crab? Oh my god. Gentlemen, I have an idea. If this works in, if this works in BeamMP, and 2 people can drive a car, I think that could be a pretty funny video. If you want to see that, make sure to like, and also subscribe to the main channel, because I think I'm going to be posting it there, but this is really cool. Okay, oh shit. Yeah, if you turn in the opposite direction, it becomes like a Beyblade. That is 1 turning circle, gentlemen. That is 1 impressive turning circle. This is so stupid. And then it just crabs. It just crabs off. Okay. That's actually really funny. Team questionable race. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to try. Okay, so... What the shit? Get away. You can also... remove others. Something you can also do is... Like, combine a different front with a different rear. So you could have like a drifting rear. Or a hill climb rear.
If a crab walking Pessima exists, then why not a moonwalking Pessima?
That is an excellent question. That truly is one of the questions of all time. What if we combined the hill climb rear? Or drift rear? No, let's do hill climb because it has the funny wing. Okay, I can't bother to align it again manually, so I'm just gonna... Can I just place it like this and it aligns with magic? Oh fuck. I'm gonna decouple it and try it again, because that didn't work clearly. Okay, it's broken. Anyways. So the front is low as fuck. I can also brake from the rear and try to slow it down. Oh. But I could also... Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to explode the front car's transmission. Can I blow its engine? Okay. We just blew its engine. So now, we theoretically have a rear-wheel drive Pessima, which should be impossible. So I'm gonna try... I can't slow down. Turn. Turn. That's too powerful. I wanna try drifting it. Swing it, swing it! We gotta try slowing it down. Brakes are cooking. Drift, drift, drift! Fucking drift! Oh shit! Not what I imagined. Okay, next mod. So, the next mod is... I have too many tabs open. The Blinded Pessima. And you may be wondering, why is it blinded? I don't know. I just know that it's blinded. How many blind Pessimas are there? An improper trim. What the fuck? Let's go with this one. What the fuck? I've never heard that sound in BeamNG. It's going to explode, I think. That is a sound I've never heard. Okay, it's actually terrifying me. Remove current. Okay. So let's place this at the center of the map. Move. Boom. Okay, so why does this config not have one tail light? That is very interesting. It also doesn't have a mirror. Is it completely asymmetrical? But anyways, as you may have realized, that is not the point of this config. The point of this config is this. This could also be another interesting race, I think, because there's no windows. This is cars if they didn't invent glass. But at least there's beam navigator. I want to see, like, if I can actually drive it around Italy. So we're gonna do a small test. Let's go to Italy. I know this map like the back of my balls, so not very well, but we're gonna try anyways. Let's start in the quarry. No. Let's start... Where do you even start in Italy? Where do I start in this? Let's go here. Yes. Just no. Here. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna drink. Also, if you're wondering what this is technology. Okay. Somebody just said my stream is lagging on Twitch. That is a false statement. Twitch is actually ahead of YouTube. Okay, so. We're in Italy now. As you can see, we are on Italy. But there is a problem. The minimap, like the navigator, is tiny. It is literally minuscule. So I'm gonna try anyways. I literally cannot see. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, we're not. This could also be another horrible, questionable race. I'm gonna have to take this turn. What the fuck did I hit? Okay, maybe that's a bit early to turn. Oh my god. So let's go forwards a bit more. For fuck's sake! This could be a really funny race. The replay would be so funny. Okay, I want to try to exit this little village. Okay, I'm gonna take the turn now. For fuck's sake! I'm gonna reverse. We're stuck. Oh shit. We're doing it. Yes! I'm gonna drift this one. Fuff. We keep hitting stuff. I mean, no wonder we can't see, but... yes. I want to at least try a hairpin. For fuck's sake, did we actually hit it? Oh my god. Because this arrow is too big to be useful. I'm gonna try to keep it at the center of... Okay, we're still moving. I'm trying to keep the arrow at the center of the road. Do we not have gears anymore? Okay, we've cooked our car. And there is a white line here. Come on, at least one hairpin. Please. Okay. Grass, that's grass. Also, it doesn't help that it's going at 2 frames per second. Okay, this is actually impossible. If we ever do a race with this, it's gonna be, first of all, unwatchable. Like, who the hell is gonna watch that video? Do traffic. Somebody said do traffic. Try to do traffic. But yeah, that would be probably one of the top 3 worst viewing experiences of all time after VR. Why not? Yeah, let's spawn traffic. At this point, traffic, spawn normal. Why did it sound like a 2-cylinder? Okay, gentlemen, we have traffic. I think this is gonna be pretty easy. How the fuck does this happen? Okay. Next mod. That was atrocious. That was actually atrocious. Use the UI version. That's cheating. That is not immersive. So the next mod is the Youth Pessima. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn a normal Pessima. And then I'm gonna spawn the Youth Pessima. I just need to burp. Tremendously. Oh, there's plenty youths. There's a GTZ youth. But they all have different colors. Okay, I'm gonna spawn the good old regular 1.8 Pessima. Is there an equivalent of this? There's a Wilderness Edition. A 2-liter Wilderness Edition. Yeah, but what is that the equivalent of? There's a Z. Is there a ZX Youth? There's an LX Youth. There's this one. Okay. ZX. Fantastic. So we have the matching versions. Youth. Yeah, this is for the Australians. So, regular Pessima, and then I'm gonna spawn the Youth. Holy shit. So, regular Pessima, Australian Pessima. Regular Pessima. Oi, mate. How did you know I'm Australian, mate? Is this the entire mod? I'm gonna despawn the other. So quality-wise, it's similar to the chopped Pessima. Like, if you chopped off the Youth part, you'd have the chopped Pessima, which we're gonna be checking later. It's actually an incredible mod. But as for the quality, the lights are pretty cool. Looks pretty legit. Not sure about the bed. The bed material is kind of weird. Is this front wheel drive though? This is what I'm wondering. Oh no. A front wheel drive Youth! That is actually insane. Also, is the interior... That is one of the textures of all time. Oh shit, I forgot to rank the mods. I usually rank the mods. Okay. Editor, I'm so sorry. I forgot to rank them. So I'm gonna rank them now. Shit. So we checked out the Split Pessima. That is a 9 out of 10 mod. That was really good. So I'm gonna give the Split Pessima 9 out of 10. The Blinded Pessima gets a 2 out of 10. Because, yes. Though it was funny though. Do we give it extra points because it was funny? No. And that's it. Now I need to remember to rank the Youth Pessima. I hope there's other versions of this, though I want to see if it can carry a pigeon. Also, does the bed come down? That is actually a pretty smooth bed operation. But it's not working. It's falling off now. In Australia, can you use your bed only once when you buy a new vehicle? Is that how it works? Because this shit just broke. I'm gonna try again. Oh. It's a bit naughty. Okay, now it's working. Just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna spawn a pigeon. Not the one with a big turbo. And now I'm gonna load the pigeon. Okay, the pigeon is actually quite big. I'm still gonna try doing it. Holy fuck, the pigeon is Why do I feel so stupid? How is the pigeon so big and I never noticed? What the... But it fits in the bed. I need to tilt it. I think 45 degrees. Oh shit, I sent it to hell. Okay, maybe 30 degrees. Maybe like 20 degrees. Yes. Okay, gentlemen. What? Gentlemen, our pigeon is officially loaded up. As you can see, what are the hell is... These tire marks are pissing me off. Okay, that's better. So, the pigeon is mounted. Seems actually pretty sturdy. Oh. Oh shit. I never knew the pigeon was so big though, like it's fucking huge.
If this Pessima was an Aussie, it would be upside down on road tax and car insurance.
Yes, editor, make it realistic. Make it upside down. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's not stable, it's not stable! We're losing the pigeon! Okay, we still have the pigeon. There's no escaping me, pal. How the hell is it driving like this? This is actually impressive. It doesn't want to let go. They're bonded for life. There's a piece over there. What did we lose? I'm genuinely curious now. What have we lost? Oh. Hubcap. Okay. Are there any other interesting Ute configs? There's an off-road Ute. Is there an off-road Pessima? There is no off-road Pessima. Okay, this is interesting. It has a turbo. I swear though, if this is still front-wheel drive, I'm gonna crash out. Fuck! Why would you make it front-wheel drive? You went with all this effort to make it off-roadable, but then it's front-wheel drive. Okay, it's not front-wheel drive. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's actually all-wheel drive. I am very stupid. Also, is this the rear hatch? What the? Did it just work? Anyways, is this a rear hatch of a Covet? I'm gonna spawn a Covet real quick. But it looks exactly like the rear hatch of a Covet. It is. It's literally a rear, the rear top portion. Or I mean, it's the top portion of the rear hatch of a Covet. That is hilarious. Okay. This mod gets 6 out of 10. I don't know, 6 sounds like a pretty Australian number to me. So yes. Actually, 7 is more Australian than 6. 6, 7 out of 10. Okay. The next mod is the 2 limo mods. Heard me right? There's 2 limo mods, and we're gonna see which one is better. So the first one is... I need to understand which one is which mod. I'm gonna search limo. So this is one mod, the first 3, and this is another mod. Why is this one convertible? Is there a non-convertible version of this mod? No. Okay, so one is convertible and one is not. 1.8. How do you have a 2-liter limo? What the fuck? This is the nicer version. Ooh. Fancy. This is pretty fancy. The interior. Is there actually stuff back there? No way. Just turn it off. Gentlemen, they actually made a custom interior for this. There is a thing from the 2000s. It's probably even 90s, actually. Yeah, that's 100% from the 90s. And this is... Okay, you know what? For being a mod, this is actually really nice. And of course it's front wheel drive, right? Yes. Hell yeah. We be understeering over here. I don't know why I just made the American accent when this car is Japanese. I'm not gonna make a Japanese accent, okay? Turn. You can actually swing it around though. Okay, this is pretty sick. But let's see the limo, because this was a stretch limousine. Now we're gonna be checking out the limo. There's a drift limo, there's a GTZ limo. Let's go with the GTZ. I said I wanted it white. Moron. Okay. So, this one doesn't really have a custom interior. Also, these doors open. These doors do open. What an idiot. I just opened them earlier and I forgot. Also, does it get crushed? It does. Okay. As for this one, apparently you can open all the doors. So let's see. One door. Two doors. And 3 doors. That is so stupid. And I love it. I wonder what the structural integrity of this is, because it can't be good. It cannot be good. Okay. That was very satisfying, oh my god. And this one is still... Oh, is it all-wheel drive? I think it is. It has to be, yeah. It's oversteering. Pablo, hello. Okay, this gets an extra point for being all-wheel drive, it seems. But the other one gets more points for the interior. But which one is longer? Let's see. This is the moment of truth. I'm gonna back it up. They are identical. Oh no. The stretch limo is actually longer, so it wins. But I want to do a like structural rigidity test. Just to see. I'm gonna set it up real quick. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. Who wants to see it? I want to see it. So I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna have them onto... What do we have them in between? 2 containers. Are containers rigid? Probably. Perhaps. Where the hell are the containers? Is there no container prop? I am not seeing any container props. Okay, boom. But I actually want it to be taller, so I'm gonna spawn 2 containers. Okay. That's 1. And that's 2. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm so curious. Okay, we need to space them out a bit. Okay, that is fantastic. So, the car is on the containers. What do we put on top to see how structurally sound it is? Because I don't know. Maybe another Pessima at this point, since this is a Pessima video. $10-ton steel coil. Of course it's gonna get crushed. Change the gravity. Ooh, I could try increasing the gravity, but that's not very realistic. That's not a real life scenario. I'm gonna place another Pessima on it. I'm gonna place the pessimistic on it, because I'm not very confident it's gonna make it. So I'm gonna turn it. Let's see. Pablo, thank you for the cheer. It's made me cheerful. Okay. So, moment of truth. I'm gonna unpause. The weight is in the air. Wait, I need to fix this. Okay, real moment of truth. I think we need another Pessima. Okay, here we go. We have 2 Pessimas. It's still up. We may need 3 Pessimas. They just keep coming. I'm actually impressed this is holding up. 3 Pessimas. I'd say this is structurally sound as a vehicle. Very good. Let's see the other one though. So I'm gonna bring this one up. I really hope this one bends in half. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up real quick. Oh shit. They all forgot where they were. Okay, apart from this one. That's good. So goodbye. And goodbye. Do you guys think it's gonna bend? Yay or nay? I'm honestly curious. Also, it's gonna have to rest on the seats, which is unfortunate. Nay? Nay, you don't think it's gonna bend? Interesting. So chat says it won't bend. I say... I don't know what I say. I say I hope it will. Let's see. Oh. I think we have more bending action going on. Let's try with another pigeon. Pessima. Let us see. To be fair, I don't think this particular config weighs that much. Oh no, they're slightly crooked. Oh, this is gonna flip. I'm gonna unpause it. For fuck's sake. Fuck it, I'm gonna do sun gravity. How is it still up? That is not very realistic. That is not very realistic at all. Okay. Yes. So the stretched limo Pessima, the one with the interior, gets 7 out of 10. Actually, fuck it, 8 out of 10. That was a cool interior. This one gets 6 out of 10 because it doesn't bend.
Try putting 3 Pessima limos on top of each other between 2 container trailers and then drop a steel coil from above.
Okay, let's do it. Let us do it. So let's reset everything. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. And where's the other one? There is no other one. Okay. So I'm gonna place this one on top again. And we're gonna drop the steel coil on top. I don't think it's actually gonna break, to be honest. Pretty confident it's gonna survive. Okay. Steel coil moment. So 10 tons, right? I'm gonna admit I'm kind of scared for the Pessima. I'm gonna make sure it's centered. So it has a chance. It doesn't have a chance, but anyways. We are here to find out. It is pretty centered. It seems. Yep. Okay, from what height do we drop it? Or do we just rest it on? What should we do? Yes, spread them apart like a good boy. What the fuck is your problem? Rest it on? Should I rest it on? Okay, let's rest it on. I'm really curious to see what happens. Should I do it in slow motion too? Let's try doing it in slow motion. Okay, it's in slow motion. This is very slow. Oh shit. I don't think it's gonna stop. It's not making very nice sounds. Oh! It's going down. Gentlemen, it's bent. It's really bent. Though maybe just... Okay, no, it's cooked. Oh! It's not! Let's add another steel coil. That'll do it. It's still holding up. What? That is shaped like a U. I'm just gonna add another one. Gentlemen, this Pessima is holding up. It doesn't want to give up. Okay, this is 40 tons. This is like having the quarry truck on top of it. And I think it's gonna keep on holding, so... Okay. I think it's still drivable. So I'm gonna remove everything else. What a machine we have created. Yeah, I think this one is done. Very nice. These were actually pretty fun mods, I have to say. But the next one is... it's not a nice mod. Yep. It's the chopped one. I'm gonna get us back to the center. Oh shit. Fantastic. Lovely. This is actually lovely. Is that an exhaust? Why the hell is the exhaust like that? But yeah, this is the chopped Pessima. So it's it's technically not a Pess because that was the half Pessima. So I don't know how to call this. It don't got no steering wheel, that's for sure. And I think the rear side is still like the pigeons. I mean the covets. Or is it? Maybe the rear hatch is covet? I don't know, this is a weird mashup of stuff. I'm so curious to see how it drives. I'm gonna drink for a second. Roblox Pessima, yeah, exactly. A chop him up. Where can I get this one? All the mods are in the description. I was a good boy this time. I put them all before starting the stream. Okay. I'm gonna drive it. In 3, 2, 1. It hops. It hops and it drives crazy. Did you see that backfire? That is brutal. Look at the shift. No backfire. There you go. I'm kind of scared of turning. It's very controllable. It's actually... What is a hype chest? I just opened the hype chest on Twitch. What does that mean? Whoa! What the fuck is wrong with the camera on this mod? Holy shit! Can I get it out of the car? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna try launching it. Go, Pessima! Yeah! This is the weirdest camera I've ever witnessed in BeamNG. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting very dizzy. Why is the camera like this? I want to do a stoppie with it, but my god, it's like it's moving like this every time you do something. Okay, let's... Nope, the steering is very sensitive. Okay, I'm gonna do a stoppie in 3, 2, 1 from 120 miles per hour. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking backshots this camera gets is... it's nuts. Can I see the camera in the nodes? Yeah, did you see that one moving? That's a camera. Why is it so loose? When you're an invertebrate driver, yes. Oh my god! This is a spectacle to witness. It's like a Beyblade. It's still going. Oh, the camera is... the driver camera is completely outside the car now. It detached. How the fuck did that happen? It just got dragged down. Okay, that is pretty chopped. I have to admit. Can I swap in something stupid in it? By the way, there's a chopped drag version? Oh my god. Oh. So got a big turbo. Okay, I'm gonna launch it. It's not that quick. Why does it have an automatic? Why does the drag version have a fucking automatic? Oh, look at the way it squats! When you brake boost it, it squats like crazy. Yes, I did a wheelie! Okay, it's actually quick. But the transmission is fucking dog shit. Did Mighty sit on the handbrake like he promised? Yes. That's why he hasn't posted in 6 months. Okay, this is actually gonna do 300 kilometers per hour. Don't do that. 300 precisely. I'm gonna stop. This camera is so funny. But unfortunately, it doesn't roll over like the road in COVID. That was so funny. But maybe in reverse. Last thing I want to try, guys. It wheelies. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do what I hoped. Okay. What we can try doing is giving it a CVT. Oh, yes. We have achieved peak Pessima. Yes! It has a CVT! That is meant. Oh, it's revving out! All hail the CVT. That is lovely. That is actually lovely. Okay. The chopped Pessima gets 6 out of 10. It's actually funny. It's actually quite funny. Though the quality is pretty ass. So, the next mod is the Pessima with welded doors. Now this is a very peculiar mod. Let's see if there's a pre-made config. There you go, welded doors. Oh, it's going up. How much up? It's going to the fucking sky. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Oh yeah, you can see the shadow growing. So I'm gonna spawn the non-welded one too. And I'm gonna drink. So, this is the regular Mark II Pessima, the blob car. And as you can see, it has 4 doors. And you can open them pretty normally. No problem. Now this is literally the same car, but it theoretically has 2 doors, as well as the Burj Khalifa now. So I'm gonna open it. And there you go! Yeah, this is the whole mod. Oh. Do they close? Yes. The Burj Khalifa also closes. Does it always do this? Yes, you spawn it and it breaks. I don't know why, but yeah, this is something. 3 out of 10 for the effort. The next mod is the gambler Pessima. I keep trying, like, almost saying pigeon. Now this one also seems to have a door problem. It's, yeah, whatever. So as you can see, the doors are not the main part of this vehicle this time. That will be the fact that it's got a flag. As you can see, there's a pretty weirdly shaped flag. You just gotta accelerate. Okay, no, that flag is... Oh, it's coming alive. Okay. So as you can see, this is sitting pretty high up. These fucking doors are pissing me off. And for being a gambler car, the interior is, I mean, apart from the rear, it's actually mint. Like, the condition is phenomenal. It's pretty good. Now, as for the extra wheels, the suspension is quite stiff for being an off-road car. I want to see if it can actually off-road. But can it drift? Maybe if we lock the diffs, that would be useful. Okay. Diffs have been locked. And she don't drift, but she flip. Yes. How do you even have this happen? Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's take it for a spin on Johnson Valley. Let's see if she can actually off-road. La Valle del Gionsone. Dove cazzo è? Boom. Johnson Valley. Remote pits. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Go to the Badger course. It's too late. It's too late. I'm going to the theater with Keith later. He wants to see that there's this guy who sings, apparently. But anyways, I'm gonna lock everything. I've also put it in low range mode, why not? And let's go off-roading. Let us go off the roading. Okay, is this actually capable or is it not? It seems to be handling pretty well, to be honest. Oh. We're on the rocks. Okay, it's much better than that shitty off-roader we built in automation. This is actually somewhat capable. Look at that suspension movement. Wait, it's compressing and shit. It's actually good. I am impressed. There's also a nice suspicious stain on the roof. That is fantastic. Can I do this though? Yeah, it has tons of grip. Oh shit. May have cooked it. Ground clearance problems. It eats everything. Oh my god. Okay, gentlemen, the gambler pigeon. I keep saying pigeon. Oh my god. How many times have I said pigeon? The gambler Pessima 6x6 is actually good, so I'm gonna give it. I was gonna give it 9 out of 10, but it just flipped, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Times 2. Only the 4 times 2 though. Okay. Back to grid map. And the next mod is... and I kid you not, it's called the Arabic Pessima. And it's a mod pack, so... let's spawn the Arab M9. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is a very halal Pessima. And oh, the door is also exploding. Okay, so maybe is that a fucking? It has a window sticker on it. It's actually accurate to those Arab drifting videos. There's no way. Nissan Altima. This is not a Nissan Altima. Come on! You could have at least called it the right thing. Okay, that is very funny though. The question is, does it do the drifting? I love also the hood. Okay, everything is exploding here. Does it do the drifting? Insert Arab drifting music. They always have like the most banger songs playing though. It says you'll return to me. What, the text at the back? Oh yeah, it says something. What does it say? Wait, this is the type of shit you can get away when you pray 5 times per day. Yes! The thing is, there's actually more than one config. There's also the Morocco look, which doesn't have a door problem, and it has the most insane window tint I've ever seen. Let's spawn all of them. This is the Saudi Arabia special with broken taillights. That is cool. And of course the broken door. What? I hope this doesn't mean anything bad. It was on the repo though. Then there's the Saudi Drift, which also has door problems. What the hell are these window tinters? Tinters? Yes, English. But this one also comes with pre-destroyed wing mirrors. That is lovely. I really like the texture on the hood though. Like it's pretty convincing. Yes. And finally, there's the... what's it called? There's the Saudi look. Welcome to KSA. And off they go. With their Burj Khalifas on top. And they're all the same. Okay. So is it just like a skim pack? I don't know. The Arabic Pessima gets 2 out of 10 for the idea. 3. The next one. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a very nice one. I'm gonna drink again. Oh. The next one is the Group 5 Pessima. Now, this actually looks sick. Like the whole body kit, the livery, the rims. This is actually really sick. Look at that fucking wing. Interior? Nothing special, to be honest. But the outside is actually nuts. Also, what? I'm reading the livery. No Easter eggs. I'm gonna try revving it. It sounds like every other Pessima, basically. Does it? Oh shit. Does it drive well though? Oh shit. Oh, this is actually quick. But it's bouncing a bit. A bit too much. But you can drift it. Oh shit. The camera is also kind of loose. This is nice. It's missing a boost gauge though. This is pretty nice. Okay, this is not a goofy mod. It's actually a good mod. But today we're reviewing goofy mods, so this gets 7 out of 10. It's missing some goofiness. The next mod isn't missing some goofiness, because the next mod is actually a skin pack. I think this is the one. Yes, gentlemen! We have the Mui car! I don't know what's number 9. Or is it number 6? No, it's number 9. Yeah, this is outdated. I have 5 subscribers now. Also, don't know why there's orange in the interior. This gets negative points. Very bad. Does it have a CVT? No. Though I wonder, is this the only Moye one? It is. Oh shit. Appreciate the effort. Hate the orange. 9 out of 10. And I think we have the final mod left. I'm pretty sure that was everything. There weren't that many, like, unserious... There's a diesel Pessima we could try. But the last one is this. This is the Exo Pessima. And it's not even a Pessima anymore. What the hell is this? And it's front wheel drive. Or, no, it's rear wheel drive but with an open diff. That is genius. How much does this weigh? 900 kilograms? This? How is it so heavy? Oh, that's a light bar. Ooh. Does it look good at night? No. Okay, this gets a negative 500 out of 10. We could try the diesel one. I'm pretty sure that was like that was all the mods. Pessima. There are some really old mods which I'm terrified to try. I could download the diesel one. Where's the diesel Pessima? It's not that one. Oil pan 1.9 diesel Pessima. We could try this one. But apart from that, there's then all the old Pessima mods, which I'm terrified to try. We could try one at this point. There's a tofu delivery Pessima. There's another half Pessima? What? I wonder how old this one is. Oh, 2017. Oh my god. Yeah, that is pretty outdated. Okay, I'm gonna try the new one. Start free roam with... Is there a diesel? Let me search diesel. Diesel. Okay, let's see. I'm curious. The TEI Pessima. Why did somebody type LeBron in chat? Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. We got a diesel. It doesn't roll coal though. It's literally just a diesel Pessima. It's not even turbo diesel, so it's not even a TDI. Is the engine actually different? Yes. That is a different engine. It's actually pretty good. Oh. I think that was all the I keep saying pigeon, oh my god. All the Pessima mods. I'm pretty sure. There's a hybrid Pessima, which doesn't work.
150 missed calls
Yes.
from Volkswagen for a court case.
100%. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a active air suspension. What? Oh, it doesn't work anymore, I think. Waterproof Pessima. There's a waterproof Pessima. This is never gonna work, right? Let's see. Let's go to Italy. Water. Is this the old Pessima model? Don't tell me it's the old Pessima model. Do you have a Bulls mod? Yes, I have multiple. Load! This is the awkward silence. I'm about to fart before it loads. Too silent. Why can't I rip gas like mighty? Okay, so this is the waterproof Pessima. Clearly there's something wrong. Yes. Does it have the old engine? Oh my god. It does. Oh shit! That's a fucking V6. I'm gonna bring it to the water. Not this water. The other water. Yes. So, moment of truth. Is it actually waterproof? Let us find out. We can't even get to the water. Fuck. I think the video could almost even end here. What if I did tires? Front tires. All terrain. Yes, please. Okay. I've given it tires. Is she waterproof? I thought the engine was dying. It ain't. Gentlemen, as advertised, it is waterproof. This is one of the mods of all time. I'm glad I added this to the list. Also, it has a manual transmission with an automatic shifter. It's genius. Sand is a thing. Shut up. We're going downhill now. We're going very quick. Gentlemen, on the terrible disappointment, I'm gonna explode it. Where's Boom? Boom. Alright, gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you this week with a horrendous video. Oh my god, I forgot I recorded this. This is very bad. Can you open the door? You just did. Yeah. There's a V8 mod for it. It's a Pessima with a V8. What's it gonna be? Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Fuck it. I swear, if it's just a Pessima V8, I'm gonna cry. What V8 even is that? It's a Gavel V8 with the bracing through the supercharger. Is it front wheel drive? It's rear wheel drive. Okay, it's not even front wheel drive. It's a Hellcat for Japanese people, basically. No. V12, there's no V12, there's no V12. You know what there is? A V in the stream.